Rain continues in the west, but is it helping that state's historic drought? As tonight, some families in neighborhoods there just now return to their homes. ABC's David Wright is in Azusa, California for us again tonight. David.
Good evening, David. Technically, California is still in its worst drought in more than a century, but over the past 48 hours, we've had more rain than we've had in the past year. It's hard to fathom that when this week began, California was bone dry. These torrential rains bringing some unusual sights. A funnel cloud near Sacramento. And in Santa Cruz, this blowhole in a driveway. The ocean right next to the house. Strong surf and high tide creating a mini geyser. Here in the foothills, where recent fires burnt out the brush, mudslides.
This is the plan. It's going to be, I don't want it coming this way. I want it going that way.
Just yesterday, Ed and Amanda Heinlein were frantically trying to barricade their home.
The mud's coming down. We've got to go.
Today they were back long enough to survey the damage and rescue the cat.
My wife and I came by just for a minute or two. I've got the cat. I'm glad to tell you.
The silver lining, all that water is filling up the reservoirs. A month ago during the fires, we showed you the reservoir near Azusa. Normally this one would be right up to the brim, but as you can see, the water level is way down. Today, still not quite full, but it is much higher. But the drought isn't over yet. It's too much water too fast. A lot of it is flowing straight into the ocean. As you can imagine, the homeowners here kind of shell-shocked by all of this. Just 1 month ago, they survived the wildfires, only now to be threatened by mudslides. David?
David Wright, thank you. I want to bring in meteorologist Shay Ryan now from WFTS. Shay, great to have you. And you were saying the two systems that caused all of this weather now combining and moving eastward?
Yes, David. And take a look at this map. It's going to happen really quickly. That low over California combines with a cold front. And now in the most recent track, it's going further south. So heads up to the southeastern states.
And how much snow and ice are we talking about here?
We're talking widespread 4 to 8 inches. In the area of darkest pink, that's where we're looking at 8 inches plus, possibly up to a foot. And then there's the ice accumulation on top of that, and there are going to be places that are at risk for up to 3/4 of an inch of accumulation.
And of course out west, the rain, and take a look at these images coming in from Hollywood tonight. That's the tent over the red carpet tonight, and look at this, Oscar covered in plastic. So 24 hours from now, will they be able to take the plastic off?
They will, and it's great timing. We're only looking at a slight chance for a brief passing shower and a temperature of 61.
All right, Shay Ryan, that's good news.